Ouch. Bloop. Bloop. I don't need to cast a spell. What are you doing? Alright, we should be live. Let's see what I can get done here. Let's see if my phone's going to be a potato. Nope, not gonna be a potato. Yay! Oh jeez. Alright. There we go. Okay, that giggle I heard in the game. Like, who the heck? What creepy child is laughing? Like, no, please. Just no. We're not gonna have that. No, sorry, Bob. No, sorry, Bob. Creepy ghost kids are everywhere. There is creepy giggles. I don't know if that's in game or if my hallucinations are acting up again. My phone is yelling at me that I don't have enough space for things. Hello, Sunny. How are you? Quick post on my friend's Discord to let them know that I am playing their favorite game. And then I will start talking about the updates that I am doing for the channel. Alright, let me whoop, and whoop. Yay, everything's going great. Everything's running smooth. Smooth as butter. I am good. I am doing good. So, just waiting for a few more people to show up so I can start talking about a couple of the updates that I'm doing for the channel. Oh, my throat. I was doing a Gandalf impression because my husband showed me a wizard that he got on one of his games that he's playing, and it just reminded me of Gandalf, so I kinda hurt my throat doing that. Okay, good, my mic's not muted. I was worried for a second. Be like the only person in the world that sits here drinking a 2-liter. Just straight from the bottle. I'm also probably going to look into getting a stand for my phone so I can set you guys up right next to my computer, so that way I don't have to worry about dropping my phone. Yeah, it happens. I've got a lot of different impressions that kind of put a strain on stuff. But, anyways, so the plan is, I will start playing one game a week. So I'm going to be So, like, next week, I sang Rob Zombie's song last night, and now I can't talk much. Ah! Rob Zombie will get to you. Like that. I know there's a couple of his songs that I just absolutely adore.
It's so cold. I want to go home.
Living Dead Girl is one of them. But, so next week is going to be nothing but Subnautica streams. I will get back to Warframe and Elder Scrolls Online. Beastie and I are going to go look into getting a webcam for the Xbox so I can hopefully stream it back here without fear of lag from my computer. So that's something that we're working on. We're gonna also work on getting all of my other stuff transferred to there too. And, but yeah, it'll just be easier on me to go to playing one game per week, so...
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
That way I don't...
Curse this blasted darkness!
Get mixed up in what game I'm playing, because there are days where I go, okay, what game am I playing today? Oh, I'm playing that one. Okay. But it'll help with scheduling. It'll also help get through a lot of the games that I have right now because I have a large catalog of games that I still have to get to. And the way that I've been streaming, you know, a different game each day has kind of mashed my schedule to bits. So hopefully with the new schedule, everything will go good, everyone will like it. But it's something that works for me. What else? What else? I don't know. I didn't really have anything else to talk about. So, there's also a couple new, hey Tiara, how are you? Well, I already know how you're doing because you just messaged me on Facebook, but other than that, I know that she can be a little much to handle. Our grandmother is over at my mom's right now. And, don't give me this buttercrap, please, and thank you. Okay, there we go.
Is that you?
Okay, so I have to keep an eye on that, because I just got the network quality problem. Just give me a second. I'm gonna stop that for a second. Pull that back up, and that should fix it. Continue. Continue. Okay, that fixed it. God, give me strength. Right? Like I said, don't get me wrong, I love Grammy, but sometimes she can be a pain. But yeah, so I already talked with Tiara about the updates and stuff that I'm doing to the channel, because sometimes I can't decide if I want to do those updates, so I run them by what I call my council, which is my sister and my husband, to see what they think. And they think that's a good idea, because I know a lot of streamers do the same thing. They just play one game straight for a week, and it seems to work for them,
Am I
so
dead?
I'm hoping
Am
that
I
it works for
dreaming?
me.
I don't understand any of
mind,
this.
Eamon? I am speaking, ghost dude.
Someone help me!
Alright, we're gonna go through the portal. He's getting annoying. Alright, let's go see what we got going on over here. Don't know why I just sang that to the Mario theme song, but okay! Hello!
Who are you?
I don't think you're
Are you
Connor.
the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Ask where the demon is.
Come, child. Tell me where the demon is, and it will soon be all over.
Fool! You won't get near.
Yep, knew
I
you weren't
won't
the
let
kid.
you.
Yeah, it would. And that's another reason why I'm doing it too. Oh yay! It's the tit demon!
As you say. I shall do so. As you say.
Cover your hatatas! Really be wearing more clothes.
Immediately. As you say. I shall do so.
Indecent tata demon.
Immediately. As you say. I shall do so. As you say.
And like with Subnautica, it is a long game. So it will help in the long run to kind of get through that one so I can get to Subnautica, I believe it's called Below Zero or Sub-Zero. Which I found out that there's alien penguins in that game and I love penguins. They're so cute.
You!
And cuddly.
You're the one making Father sick. I'll help him. You can't stop
And
me.
the way that they waddle is adorable.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
I'm gonna try to communicate.
Listen to me. I am just
I know you're a
trying to
demon,
help.
but I'm trying to talk.
I will not
to you.
speak with you! Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Okay. Show me another tit demon. Oh, okay, yep.
Immediately.
You are a tit demon with friends.
As you say. I shall do so.
Piglet.
Never resist me!
Immediately. I shall do so.
Maker's breath!
Immediately.
Oh, I really should have
As
picked
you
it.
say.
Play.
Immediately. I shall do so. As you say.
Probably should have asked the dude to
Immediately.
keep it in here. Like, the head
As you say.
enchanter or whatever.
I shall do
Oh
so.
well.
Immediately.
We'll do fine.
As you say.
This is annoying!
Ha, right? Tell me about it, Gwen. It is
Get out of
annoying.
here! You have to get out!
I can't leave until I rescue you and your father. Thank you very much. Oh, this looks fun. Listen, demon, I've had just about enough of your crap.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
But, with Subnautica Sub-Zero, I don't know if the events in the first game affect the second game. That's something I'm actually going to look into, because if it doesn't, I might actually just get it so I can start streaming it, because I want to see alien penguins. I designed...
Because you have taken a child and trapped a good man in this place against his will.
I designed
No.
an alien penguin, I
It
guess
is
you
time
could
for
call
you to
him.
go now.
I
Do
named
not
him
resist,
Leon, and
or
he's a
things will go
pangler.
very badly for you.
Penguin anglerfish.
I
Ah,
shall do so.
son of a fish
Immediately.
stick.
As you say.
Why must you
I shall
bring
do so.
friends?
Immediately. I shall do so. Oh, I am too old for this. Immediately.
I hope I brought enough health
I
potions
shall do
with
so.
me.
As you say.
You have no hope,
Time.
fleshling.
Are you sure about that, demon? Because I seem to be kicking your butts. A whole lot. Loading in. Oh, yay. Are we in it? Oh, yay. This must be the final confrontation.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful.
Ew.
And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine.
I mean,
Perhaps we should converse instead.
I'm not talking
There
with a
will be
demon.
no discourse between us, demon.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then.
I don't need no
If you
Rosemary's
wish
Baby
a
crap
battle,
going on up in here.
You will have it. Let us see if your power matches
No
that
Annabelle
boldness,
garbage.
creature.
I shall do so. Immediately.
This doesn't it?
Oh, come on. Gwen, really?
As you say,
Oof.
I shall do so. Careful. Immediately. As you say,
Oh, boy.
I shall do so. Immediately. As you say.
Come
Now
on.
we go into battle. Immediately.
Haha!
As you say.
Where's
I shall
Waldo?
do so.
Ooh,
Immediately.
that took a lot out of me.
As you say.
Come on, fight it, Gwen!
As you say.
She's just a weak demon. You got this.
It always comes to this, doesn't it?
You can do it!
Let us end this. Immediately.
Haha! I am on fire
Nothing
now.
but excitement. I shall do so. My magic will make sure.
Need to remember to give Gwen
Now
some
we go
ice
into
powers so
battle.
she can freeze enemies themselves. How about
As you say.
Tag!
Immediately.
Tag.
I shall do so. Force our hand. Immediately. Far too old for this.
Where's Waldo?
As you say.
Oh, okay, so for each
As
one
you
I get
say.
wrong, she gets health points back. That is interesting to note. I did not notice
As
that
you
when
say.
I played this last time. That is an interesting,
do
like, thing to note.
As you say. I shall do so.
Haha! Died even! There we go. Yay! We did it! You know, for an old lady, she's pretty spry. I love how there's a barrel glittering in the cutscene. Like, hey, hey, you missed some stuff over here. Hey, I know this is a cutscene, but hey, shiny barrel. And set ablaze the dead.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a
That's
blessing.
good. You don't
I
wanna
suppose
remember
we will
that
need
you
to send him
were,
to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once
possessed
the
by
war
a
is
demon.
over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least
And
he
he
can be
shall.
thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks.
You're welcome.
I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still
Oh,
the
yeah,
matter of
should.
Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Do whatever you want with him.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for
Not my
now.
mage, not my
But our
problem.
task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared
don't
his
feel
life,
like
but he
dealing with
remains
that.
comatose.
It's not my
We cannot
decision
wake
to
him.
make.
The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
I will seek it out
Thank you.
because I got nothing
I
better
am
to do.
grateful for your eagerness to help restore my husband. Find Brother Genitini,
What?
the scholar, in Denerham. He has been researching the urn's location for several years now. The knights that returned say they were
Thought you said
unable
something.
to find Jenny TV. But perhaps the Maker will lead you to him.
I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Alright. So there's that. Let's take a look around here. There's a book. The Blight, the first chapter. Pile of books. History of Ferelden chapter 1. Okay. Let's see. Why are you auto-saving? Okay. Let's just do some exploring real quick. There's Connor. You know, for a young noble boy, he doesn't have a whole lot of stuff in his room. Alright, let's go downstairs. Guardsman.
Success.
Okay, apparently I was able to unlock that. What's this? Weapon stand. The Fox's Bow. We'll take that and give that to Liliana. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Eamon's shield. Frost rune. Silver frame. Moving right along. Vanity! Ooh, an injury kit. That'll come in handy.
Moving on.
Ferelden history. That's gonna go to Sten, I think. Stone Dragon. Cute. What else is around here? Here's another room. And there's a book. Okay. That is it in this castle. Let us go. So we're gonna need to go to Denerim, I believe, to talk to Genetivi's assistant, who is there instead of with Genetivi.
Over with.
I love how I'm just unlocking things and nobody's saying a dang thing about it. It's like,
And
oh,
done.
she just unlocked such and such as a room or a chest and took stuff. No, well. Alright, so desk, gift for Alistair, book. Anything else in this room? Nope, okay. So fun fact, if you try to go through there before dealing with Connor, you'll actually get attacked by those suits of armor. And if you go upstairs before dealing with Connor, Connor will attack you. Like, he will die, and the demon will basically come into its true form and attack you. So that's why I always want to, if you do wish to go the route where you save everyone. Alright, let's go to Denerim. Then you don't want to go upstairs before dealing with the demon that has possessed Connor. Oh yay, we're being... Oh, nope, it's cutscene.
Sire, I have more news. Oh, yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only
No true
Kalen's
blight.
vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn
You look
soon.
like a
Kalen approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kalen?
Kalen's death was his own doing.
She's starting to notice. She's starting to get suspicious. She's starting to become a liability. Will he kill his own daughter? That is the
You
question.
have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
So let's go ahead and get some of the stuff sold that I have that I don't need. And also go ahead and buy these health potions off of them because I'm sure we're going to need them. Ooh, a tome of skill. Let's go ahead and grab that. He's got some gifts on him. And actually, we are going to give Liliana those.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna have to look up my gift guide and possibly print it off. So I have it on hand. Might look into getting a new cord for my printer too, since mine suspiciously disappeared. Alright, we're not gonna talk to Slim yet, or any of the other people. Where are you going, dog? Try to scare. Suppose he's going off to do a bit of shopping. Tater tot. You can't keep him.
Puppy!
No. Put him back where he belongs? No, you can't keep him. He comes with us. He's going to have to fight Darkspawn. Put him back where he belongs. The dog just brought. Isn't it supposed to be the other way around?
As there is but one word.
Oh, jeez. Alright, we're gonna ignore that because it's just happened a little bit.
Dwarven crab. I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust this blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice.
Oh boy.
You killed my friend.
No, I
and
didn't.
good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
I'm sorry, but you can't get no satisfaction.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you, you're a jackass. Alright, let's go into Jenna TV's house and see if there's anyone home. Knock, knock. Just gonna read this book off the table before even bothering to talk to anybody. Can I... Nope, stealing failed.
Yes?
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Jenna TV.
Brother Genetivi? Why?
I heard he's searching for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. He's found Andraste's ashes. All even needs them. I would like to speak to him about his research. I shall make my purposes known to Jenna TV and no other.
Then I'm afraid you will leave with your purpose unfulfilled. I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him.
I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Maybe he's found the urn and studying it. Do you think he's in trouble because of the
Perhaps
urn?
the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
I'll succeed where they failed.
Now, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I'm willing to risk. Tell me where he went. I need to obtain the ashes. For the discovery, just tell me where he went before losing patience. I'm willing to risk it.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
Good, I'll head to the inn.
Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
But of course, I'm not going to head towards the inn. I'm going to explore. And get yelled at
What
by
are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there. I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed. I said no. Genetivi was a very private person.
You're hiding something.
No, don't touch that door!
Time for more practice.
He's hiding something. I don't think he's actually Waylon. Yeah, he's not Waylon. He's not Waylon. I don't think he's Waylon at all. Yep. The body of the real Waylon. Oh, that probably smells atrocious. Well, now there's two bodies. Gets side quest and ignores it. Right? It's like, but I want to explore. Oh, I found a dead body. Was that worth exploring? Probably. In the long run, probably. Because now he can't go back and report to his little friends. Wait, what's this?
Do you think they sell silk ribbons in that store? I've been meaning to spruce up my boots for the longest.
Present small painted box. Continue. Continue. Oh, I got money. Yay! We'll do all the little side quests here later because I want to focus on what I've got going on at the moment.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Every single time I passed by him when I first played this, it sounded like he was saying dwarven craps. Fine dwarven craps. Fresh from Orzammar. It's like you're shipping dwarven poo. I mean, if it has prevalent qualities, I guess, but ew. And then I actually listened to what he was saying, and he's saying crafts. As in arts and crafts, or craftsmanship. Oh, yay! Who be attacking me?
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
I sense some darkspawn.
I'm going to follow this one up here to try to save the mage. Come at me!
Yes.
Well, we lost some. Unfortunately, your apprentice was
Discipline
not
and
strong enough.
focus.
The Master says we will help in the battles to come.
Hey, look! Pete! Pete and his pals have made an appearance! Pete the Pumpkin cameo. Alright. So we are now in the village of Haven. One of which we will probably be returning to a couple of times because I know for a fact that there is a dragon here.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
I'd like to explore for a while.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo. You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
I suggest we tread carefully here. Something is amiss.
No, really, Gwen? Or Gwyn, as you like to be called, but your name is Gwen.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where
Originally,
you've been.
that was her name. That was going to be her name.
Chasing rabbits around the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been.
Creepy child.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've
Yeah,
a bed
fun fact.
to put
Originally,
you in.
Gwyn
It is
was
soft,
actually going to be
it is
named
warm.
Gwen, but
Shelter from the storm.
they changed her name. Don't know why, they just decided to. Okay, where the flippity flop is the shop? That did not mean to rhyme. Sort of. I believe the shop's up this way? Question mark. High pitched voice. Wondering. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the shop. Keep. Moving on. Hello. Hello.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Nope. I'd like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Let's see what he has in store. Ouch, I bumped my table with my knee. That hurt. Okay, no items. We do have health potions. What's up? There we go. So I will alleviate you of those. No gifts. MTV leather and a locket.
It's done, naturally.
Doesn't have anything to say about that. Oh, you unlocked my chest and took some things. I don't care.
What are you doing? That's private.
What are you hiding?
I don't see how that is any of your concern.
I'm making it my concern.
No, you have no right.
Time
Sure I
for
do.
more practice.
This whole entire village is a sham.
Now we go into battle.
Success.
Let's see what you're high. Okay. Cannibals! Okay.
Moving
They're
on.
cannibals! The armor and clothing left on this dismembered man indicates that he was from Redcliffe. I guess if you ask too many questions in this town, you have to
Time for more practice.
deal with the cultists and their big swords.
Let's end this. Going.
I was just asking you some questions.
I never liked this talk. Yes. It is done.
No need to get all crazy. Alright, let's see. What's over here? Another book. Something about that. Don't need the mushrooms. I don't need shrooms. Shrooms are bad news. I don't want to eat shroom.
Time for more practice.
More cultists.
Going. Alright, back on the Alright. And I'm off. Going. Yes.
You ever get that feeling where it feels like you have to sneeze, but it just sits there in your nose and just burns?
Huh.
Aha! So I was right. They're all cultists! Beastie! I am killing cultists. So what is in this house? Ooh, I love letter.
Over with. And done.
This altar appears to have been used recently. A pool of blood remains running over the sides.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
Don't do that! I wonder if there was someone... What is it, boy? Was someone killed here?
This village is not quite what it seems, is it?
Apparently not. Okay, Wayne, or Wayne, however you pronounce your name. Alright, so let's see what else there is.
They say the Mabari is clever enough to speak and wise enough to know not to. Tell me, my friend, does this saying apply to you? Are you capable of speech and simply choose not to speak?
You're talking to the dog.
Sometimes I think the world would be a much friendlier place if we could learn some things from animals. Nothing in the animal kingdom can match the worst qualities of humanity.
Quite true, actually. Words of wisdom by Wynne. Oh, okay, that leaves the town. I don't want to do that. Don't need glamour charm. Don't need acid coating. Oh yay, more cultists.
Alright. Oh, well done.
How many people exactly are there in this village? I mean, jeez. This village isn't even that big.
Yes.
Nothing shoes. Sleeping?
And I'm off. Oh, you want to die?
I highly doubt there's enough beds for all of you.
We must strike.
All right.
Cultist Reaver. Into the
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her.
Hello.
Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her...
Blah, 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 blah.
Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
Enough. We're well past pretending this village is normal. You killed the Knights of Redcliffe. I saw the bodies. I found bloodstained altars and knives. What's going on here? Your people are very welcoming.
Perhaps. But staying hidden means staying protected. And we must protect Haven and our charges at all costs.
Why?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions.
Yes, you do.
We have a sacred duty.
No, you don't.
Failure to protect her would be a greater sin.
Ooh.
All will be forgiven.
I doubt that.
Enemy ahead. Watch out.
Emmerich! Eric!
Going. And
And I'm off. How amusing! All right.
Kill the mage first, and then we can focus on the other.
Going. Yes. Huh. All right. Going. Not bad. And I'm off. Yes. Was there any doubt?
Another health potion. I don't need that. There's a room. Cultist medallion. Alright, I know there's an invisible wall over there. I can see it, but...
It's done,
Tevinter
naturally.
Shield. So they're part of the Tevinter Imperium, which I thought disbanded a long time ago. Yeah, Brother Genitivi. I will talk to you here in a minute.
Moving
Sees
on.
guy on floor. Ignores guy on floor.
Who are you? They sent you to finish it.
Finish what?
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village.
Oh, stop lying.
The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Well, time to take it off.
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
You're a
I don't
mage!
have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up
Can't
that mountain.
you heal bones? Just give him some of that skeleton juice or whatever.
The Arl is sick. Will he live? The Arl is a noble soul, but the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Ivric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
Let's go.
Good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
Good.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
Yay! Now what? How did you know how to do that? Looks different, opened up like that. I wonder who created that.
It may have been passed down through the generations, from the first people who built the temple. Now, where does this go?
Jeez. I feel like I haven't slept in days. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Google.
Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
You need to stay alert.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
Just a minute. Okay, so I just looked it up because it was bugging me. Yes, Subnautica Below Zero is connected to Subnautica, so we will have to finish the first one before I can start playing the second one. You want to stay here?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe.
All right.
I don't think there are any villagers here. Go.
I doubt
I will
that.
be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the Anne.
Perhaps. Thank you, you've been a great help.
It's my job. Just be careful, that's all I ask. The temple is perilous. I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
Okay. Well. There's a book. Bride of the Maker. Sounds like more cult crap to me. Oh, yeah, there aren't any other villages here. These are just deranged worshippers.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Dead deity. Tapir. Long stick used to light candles. Okay, don't know what I need that for, but okay. Apparently it's important. I don't know. Sealed letter. Unbound. You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of riches, but never the names. Never where they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales as a lad in Denerim and felt the same to Poole. But it's a lie. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast or back to you? Unsigned letter, father to son. Interesting. So is he talking about how there's riches around here somewhere that people are always trying to get to but can never get to?
Don't think so.
Key required.
I don't suppose anyone would mind if I borrowed a book or two.
Okay. Thought that's that ancient Egyptian scroll. I'm going, why would there be mention of that in here? Fire
Success.
Arrows. Okay. But no, it said ancient encryption scroll. Alright. Let's go.
Enemy ahead.
Attack these
Watch
other
out.
people.
Oh, time to play. And I'm up. Is that all you've got? Oh, you want to die? Going. And I'm up.
I don't know where that key is to the I'm sure we'll find it. Might be on one of these. Key. Does anyone have a key? Perhaps a pry bar. It's a long metal thing with a hooky thing at the end. No? Okay. Armor of the Diligence. It's just a fallen knight.
Why are we always attracting danger?
What in the heck is this thing?
Nice try! Come and get it! Enough!
Rhino!
And I'm off.
God, it's been a long time.
Watch out! Huh.
So that's a Bronto. This hulking beast was originally bred by dwarves as beasts of burden and a food source. Interesting. Still no key though.
Trap. So simple to see, really.
I could really use a key.
Going.
It's a metal bit that unlocks things.
All right.
Very useful. More useful than a lockpick.
Too fast for you. Going.
My hands are not deft enough to unlock a door. Apparently. Even though I am a rogue, I should easily be able to unlock said door. You guys might have to have a key with you. If any of you have a key, I am looking for a key. I don't know what it unlocks, but it seems important. And if you don't mind, could you please stop hitting me with your magic?
Quick! If you insist. And I'm off. How about you then?
Just give me the key to unlock what I'm going to assume is the restroom. Well, Liliana's down.
All right.
Do any of you have the key? Let's see if I keep forgetting to talk to him. Maybe something about this gory mess. I love how he cleans us, but not him. Tater Tot is the bestest boy. Got a sack of mead. Doth you have the key? You do not. Where is the key? I'm looking for... Watch this guy be the guy that has the key. The one that's just hiding out.
Another point for me.
Nope. He doesn't have the key either. Well, gosh. Is it in this chest? No, it's not.
It's done, naturally.
Where is the key? I'm looking for a key. Oh, I found it. Ew, there's a black pearl. I found the black pearl. Alright. So this key should unlock the door downstairs.
Enemy ahead. Watch out.
More enemies.
Right. I'm off. I never liked this. Yes.
Try not to die. That is not
All right. Here comes trouble. And I'm off. Now this should be fun.
Okay. So yes, this key should possibly unlock the door over here. Yep.
Over with.
Okay, yes, that key unlocks this door. Which gives you the key to the main hall.
And done.
Private document.
Moving on.
Scale armor, which we don't need. We do need to go to the one place in Denram to get the dragon scale armor. Alright. So main hall key, that would be this door up here. Right. Right. Also, what the fuck are these things supposed to be? And I hope I never run into them. They are creepy, and I am so glad that they don't incorporate them in the game.
We might want to walk softly here.
Why is that? It's just a big empty room.
Yes.
What in the heck? What are those?
Yes. Take that! Alright.
Where did they go? They disappeared.
Is that
I don't like that at all. So that's a brazier. I'm gonna assume I need to light. I lit the holy brazier! For what purpose, I don't know, but it's lit. Alright, so we can level up Quinn. So we're just gonna auto level her, level up myself. We're gonna throw some more points on Constitution, Cunning, Willpower. And then we're going to up our attack abilities. And now we're going to save because I don't want to lose progress. Just override my last save. Oh, my head hurts.
Don't look now. Trap. So simple to see, really. Don't look now.
Everyone else can just,
Going. Alright, I'm game!
Look how everyone avoided the traps and I'm just like, ew, there's a trap. Should probably do something about that. Okay. All the traps have been disarmed. Whether or not that's a good thing, I don't know. Alright. Moving on. Oh, this looks fun. This looks like a fun room.
Yes.
What are you?
Yes.
It says Ashley. You are creepy.
Too fast! If you insist.
Is there a mage? Yes, there is.
Yes.
And Liliana is down for the count. Alright, we took out the mage. Puppers gets to level up. Liliana, get up. Alright, none of these are anything important. Nothing there. I mean, this whole entire room is just a big old loop. So we'll go around one way and then loop back around the other.
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly! I'll try to be merciful. Oh, you want to die?
There we go.
And I'm off.
And they stunned me.
Yes. How amusing!
Who's in here? Who's hiding in here? Oh, it's another maid. Who wants to summon her? Okay, so killing them doesn't take care of that. Once they're summoned, they're here.
Oh, well done.
Yay! Patronization from Gwyn, or Win. I keep wanting to call her Gwyn, but it's not her name. let's keep going this way. Also, Puppers needs to be leveled up, so let's level him up. And also, I still have that tome that I bought. And then that makes it so I can level up again, and I will put another one on willpower, persuasion, and there we go. Cultist
We are
office.
attacked. And I'm off. Not bad! Going. Huh.
Thought that tripwire would have tripped me. I can tell you, it's probably not going to be good. Oh, ouch. Yeah, definitely wouldn't have been good. That looks like spikes that come out of the wall. I don't feel like being shish kebabbed.
They say that Archon Aetherion held it.
Alright, so that's...
As Andraste was burning, and this is why he chose to end her suffering.
I didn't even hear what you said, Liliana. I was not paying attention. Okay, so... let's go back around this way. And take the other pathway. So like I said, this whole entire room is nothing but a big circle.
And I'm off. Yes. Our music!
You are so tough. You are so tough at all. Ooh. Do you have anything? Besides giant boobs. Oh, wow. Ah, it's a mimic!
Yes.
The box is a mimic!
Defend yourself!
I trusted the box! No! I should not have trusted the box!
Have at you then! It is done. And
Well, at least
And
that
done.
one's okay. Ours has some being another one. Yep.
yes. If you insist.
Oh, there's three. Not gonna be a problem. Alright, so let's go ahead and can't level up on combat. I'm not in combat anymore though. There we go. And it's auto level. There we go.
Time for more practice.
All right.
Not bad.
Jesus Christ, again!
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
This village is not that
Have at
big.
you then.
You forced our hands.
Yes.
There are just a lot of cultists here.
Going.
They all want to worship whatever they're worshiping.
Huh.
It's like, how does one become a cultist? Is there like a pamphlet or something? Do they just hand you, you know, hey, we need to see your resume and see if you'll fit the cultist lifestyle? Do they study you for days on end like creeps? I mean, I'm genuinely curious. How doth one become a cultist? If they're such secret organizations. Some rando comes up to you in the supermarket. Hey, you want to join a cult? No! cultist overseer. Okay.
Yes.
What? What, beastie?
And I'm off. Enough! Going. Alright.
Like somebody just throws bologna in your cart. That's a sign that they want you to join their cult. Because every cult is nothing but bologna.
Yes. Watch out! Yes!
That would be the best invitation, because I love bologna.
We might want to
yeah, tacos would probably win me over. Just throw a couple of chalupas in there. Join a cult just to take them down from the inside. But I get tacos.
And I'm out.
Like nowadays, you can't tell if somebody wants to join a cult if they're trying to kidnap you.
Yes. I'll try to be merciful.
Right? But isn't talking about something holy that's technically not supposed to be holy kind of crazy talk? I mean, what if somebody randomly come up to you and said, hey, do you want to join the cult or join the Order of Cheese? What? It's like, cheese will save us. The cheese will set us free! You may need help.
And I'm off.
All hail the mighty Buddha. Drank? Oh, so they're just drinking nacho cheese, huh?
Yes, they are drinking nacho
There's no secret handshake, they just expect you to cut the cheese at the door. I need to focus on fighting and you're distracting me.
Alright.
I don't want your invitation. Keep it to yourself.
And I'm off. So look, it wants to fight. Let's make this. This should be fun. Going.
Right? It's like the cult of cheese or the Order of Cheese.
Make a preserver.
You don't want to go into that building. It's about as bad as the Order of Beans.
The battle is finished.
And when those two orders merge together.
This is annoying.
And if and you don't want to be around when those two cults merge.
And I'm off.
But the power of cheese compels you.
Battle it is then. It's done, naturally.
And their cult leader is called Blue. For blue cheese. Yeah, no, we don't want that. Nobody wants that. Hey, nobody wants that.
Don't look now.
It's like if you could create a cult, what cult would you create? Babe. You're thinking.
it get away!
I think that's already. Considering the fact that I'm sitting here screaming, yeah, I think it's there's no leader. We all just kind of band together. It's not really a cohesive party. I'm talking about like a cult where you work in the shadows. That's not a cult, that's a brotherhood. Alright, how about this? If you could start a cult, what would your cult worship? I mean, I think I already know your answer.
I have this strange urge to flee. All right.
Not bad! Defend yourself!
Liliana literally just said I have a strange urge to sleep.
Yes.
I know the feeling, Liliana. Trust me, I know the feeling.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Alright. We have Drake's scales now, which we can take to... what's his name? I also just stuck my hand in what was called dragon filth, which I can only assume is poo. Don't know why I stuck my hand in it. I just did. And the only reason why I have the strange urge to sleep is because of the fact that I have a headache and there's pressure in my head and it hurts and it makes me sleepy.
Now let's see. Which one first?
Cultist mage, and there's an assassin. Oh, never mind, there's two assassins.
And I'm off. How amusing!
Interesting. Not really funny, it's more of an interesting fact. And now I've been marked for death. Oh no! Ah! Don't give me that malarkey! Alright, so what is up here?
Now this is a challenge.
Oh, there's another dragon.
Yes. Quick! Yes.
I'm trying to stun it in. Give me your scales. Let me skin you. There we go. The more scales you bring to...
Trap.
Wait.
So simple to see, really. All right. All right. Okay. And I'm off. Yes. All right. Going.
Isn't the strongest armor in game? But it's like, you know, something you can make do with until we can alright, let's see. I don't know where the point of no return is.
Can we even fight something like that?
Yes.
I don't know. Can we? I mean, we've come too far.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
That is a question you asked me we're up against the actual dragon. Which, as you can see, once they hit their great stage, they start developing little wing flaps. I think, yep, this is the point of no return. Okay, so we're gonna go back this way and head down the other path. Because I want to see what is down that way. Naruto. Health potion. Almost missed that. And of course there's another mage over there. And more wall spikes! Alright, so this is the other path I wanted to go down.
Lava? Do you think this mountain is about to erupt? Because I don't really want to be here when it does.
I don't think anybody wants to be around a volcano when it erupts, Liliana. I mean, it's common sense. Except for people who live on islands that are active volcanoes, which props to you if you do. That is brave. I don't even like to be around when the tornado sirens are going off.
And I'm off.
Let alone knowing that there's an active volcano just right outside my window.
All right, going. Yes. And I'm off.
Alright, let's go take
Is that all you've got?
Overseer.
Absolute violence is the solution. Sometimes.
Going.
Can I just point out that he's a mage using a sword and
Was there
shield?
any doubt?
So what is it you didn't want me to take care of? Are you talking about these eggs?
Something I can help with?
I can't hear you, hon. Yeah, right. Spellweaver. Interesting. So his sword was magic.
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
Oh my god, when I didn't want to talk to you.
I have learned a little of the strict caste system of the dwarves, and I apologize for saying this, but it seems terribly backward.
That's 'cause it
Regardless
is!
of what happened in your past, I am glad you found a place with the Wardens, as I'm sure you are too.
All because my mother couldn't bear sons. Right? And welcome to the stream. Ugh. It's like anytime I go to pick up an item or something and she's there, it's like we have to have a long-winded conversation. It is! She's like your grandma when she calls you on the phone and just talks to you for hours about the cat. It's nice to be seen as something other than a
Sometimes
brand.
it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen.
Or like
You
your
survived
grandma,
the
she
joining
calls to
when
talk to
others
you
did
about your
not.
cousins and how they're
Perhaps
doing.
it was meant to be.
I don't know. I mean, doesn't she call you about, it's not Cassie. This is why I like Blue Eternity. You can't accidentally talk to party members. I've heard of that game.
Now let's see. Which one first?
Yes.
I honestly want to try it out. So, how is it? Is it a good game?
All right. Going.
Like, I seen it in GameStop a while back, but I never picked it it up because I didn't know what it was like.
How amusing! You should
I mean, I've had people say that it's similar to Dragon Age, and then I've had people say that they didn't like the game. Okay, cool.
And I'm off. Oh, time to
might look into it some more to see about getting it and maybe streaming it. Oh boy, I gotta take my meds. Not even gonna bother. Alright, I gotta run an ad real quick. This is something that we do around 8:15. Sometimes the ad doesn't run, but I have to take my medicine real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and try, see if it does. If it doesn't, no big deal. At least it disables the pre-roll ads. Just let the countdown finish. Definitely the type of game you play on PC due to the control scheme being chunky on pad. Oh, okay. So I'll probably end up looking into it for the PC then. I mean, I've played PC games in the past because I used to do a lot of indie games for my YouTube channel. But after a while, not saying that all indie games are bad, but there weren't any that were coming out that were within my interest range or ones that I would be able to play for the channel due to the topics they were on. But I am used to using a keyboard. That is not the path out of here. I just tried to walk right into what I'm assuming is sulfur. But yeah, I'm always interested in finding new games to play and discovering different unique games, because I've never really heard of Pillars of Eternity. Someone vaguely mentioned it a long time ago, and then I saw it in GameStop probably last year or the year prior. Yes, Dragon Age is and will always will be in my top. Oh, cool. That is cool. Yeah, they're also coming out with another Dragon Age game. I don't think they have a release date yet, but I've seen the trailer for it, and it looks pretty good. And I come to find out through a friend of mine, they're coming out with another BioShock, which I thought the BioShock series was dead and gone because the company, I believe, went under. Something like that. Stopped making games for a while. But, so a lot of interesting things happening in the gaming world. Alright, so we're not getting an autosave here, which is kind of concerning. So we're gonna go ahead and save. Checking save data. Okay. Go ahead and just overwrite this save, because I don't need it. And...
Stop! You will go no further!
Yeah. It's one that I'll probably, it's one that I will be playing just because I like the Dragon Age series. But any time that they come out with multiple of a series, you always have to worry because sometimes they don't learn from their past mistakes. Inquisition is, yes, definitely a mess because it's like hard to figure out where you're supposed to go. can go no further. You shall not pass, Victul.
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and
But I
slaughtered
still
our young.
enjoy it just from
no
a story
more.
standpoint.
You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
I've come to make sure you never hurt anyone again. I've come for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Tell me your name, and I will tell you why I'm here. An old temple must hold riches. Yes, I've come to make sure
To
you never
arms,
hurt
my
anyone
brethren,
again.
and Dreste will grant us victory!
You really shouldn't yell like that. It's gonna
Now
hurt your throat.
let's see. Which one first?
Oh boy, I think I may have pooped the wrong bear.
That won't stop me.
Right? Oh crap, I'm almost dead. Yeah, it is kind of sad that the writer isn't doing it anymore, but you never know. It's just one of those things that we're just gonna have to wait and see for more information. I don't even think they've released anything to E3 yet. I know another thing that I'm kind of excited for, but also kind of skeptical of, is the new Elder Scrolls that's coming out. You see anything interesting? He does not. Okay, well we're gonna give Tater Tot pets. Of course, it's not easy. Vision for Inquisition. Yeah. Tater Tot's such a good boy. Yeah, it... From what I've heard, Inquisition was supposed to be better than what... Inquisition was supposed to be better than what it was. From what I've heard, and yeah, I don't blame him for leaving. I mean, I would too. Oh, look, it's a dragon. We're going to let her sleep for now, because I know for a fact that I am not strong enough to kick your buns yet. But we will return to kick your tush. Yeah. Right?
Oh,
it's like too dark. Do you realize what kind of audience you're supposed to be
worried.
Selling your games to, right? Some of us like dark, twisted things.
Over with.
And it's a
Moving
fantasy game. They're supposed to have dark themes. They're supposed to get your audience entertained and hooked. Myself, personally, I'm currently writing a fantasy novel. Well, sci-fi fantasy, but, you know, it's a mix of both. And I don't beat around the bush in it. Yeah. Like, I didn't mind the open world concept of the game, but it didn't feel like Dragon Age. It doesn't really feel like it's a part of the story as a whole. Yeah, I didn't need that anyways. But, like, the only reason they could call it quote-unquote Dragon Age was because you brought back a couple characters from the previous games. That's about it. But I will still be streaming it. But it's not exactly in my favorite list. I don't mind the second one, though there are things in the second one that kind of were a bit irritating. Alright, let's see, what can I destroy that I don't need in my inventory, because I'm pretty sure... Alright, I think I have other things for him. Let's see. Compare physical resistance or damage versus beast. Okay, so we'll move that to junk. Compare this. Equip that. Move that to junk. Just throw a hat on her. Cyberpunk novel. Very soft fantasy novels. Yeah, see, that's what that's something that a lot of readers are into now, is that they want the behind the scenes of what's going on. They don't just want, and then fade to black. The novel that I'm working on, there's a lot of heavy themes in it, some of which are from my own experiences, and whatnot. And like, I'll put a warning in the description of the novel and also in the beginning of the novel as well, for people who would be, you know, triggered by a few of the topics in there. But it's just something that I've had in my head for a long time. And finally getting it written out and put into paper is an exciting feeling. Even if there's a lot of harsh languages in there. I use the F-bomb a lot. I'm here for the urn.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
Yeah. Mine is basically one person learning about her past. She doesn't really know much about it. And so, throughout the entire story, because I've already got planned in the works, it's going to be a 7-part series. And throughout each book, she learns a little more about who she is and what she's supposed to be doing. Let's see. You've come to honor, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. But what if I'm not?
Then you will not come to the ashes.
Like, what if I'm not worthy?
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
Alright, well, let's get to something.
Before you go, there is something I must ask.
Yeah, I've had a couple of my friends proofread the,
there is
epilogue.
Suffering in your past.
Not really the epilogue, but the prologue.
Your suffering.
And
the suffering of others.
And they're already
You
hooked. Like, they keep
rose
asking
above
if I've
your
written
caste
more
to become
yet.
a Grey Warden.
Which is a good sign.
But you left behind your family, who relied on you. Tell me, Pilgrim, did you fail them?
No, and even if I stayed, they would still be miserable. Yes, I should have done more to get them out of there. Yes, I should not have left. No, they said I should go anyways. How do you know my past? My answer is my own. Well, I mean, even if I stayed, they would have been miserable.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes.
Of course not.
Neither yours nor someone else's.
Why should I?
It is sometimes difficult to see how our
I've never
actions
brought
affect
my
an
dog
outcome.
in here.
But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and
is
open
he
old
gonna
wounds?
read my dog?
And what of those that follow you?
Ask your question, Guardian.
Is he gonna
I am
question
ready.
the dog?
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout
Like, the
only
first thing that I've ever
platitudes
published
burned
was
into
my
your
poetry.
mind in the distant past?
And,
Perhaps you are
I don't
only
have
a
it
tool
linked in my bio
used to spread the word of the circle and
just
the
yet,
chantry.
because
Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
I haven't gotten around to it.
You framed the statement in the
But,
form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding,
It's
is there?
11 years worth
Yes.
of poetry in
I
a
do
single
doubt
book.
at times.
And yeah, it's
Only
kind
the
of
fool is
thin,
completely certain of
but
himself.
And you, why do you say the Maker
it's something that I
speaks
do
to you
plan on building up
when
eventually.
all know that the Maker
Because I'm
has
still
left?
writing poetry.
He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais, you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister,
I'm really
and
interested to see if
disappear.
he's gonna speak to the dog because
When your
that's gonna be
brothers
funny
and
if he
sisters
does.
of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt. But
Also,
you
can I
also
point out
reveled
that there
in it.
is nowhere for the
It made you
Mabari to mark his
special.
territory here?
You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open.
Nope, he's not
Good
gonna talk to the
luck.
dog. Okay.
May you find
It would have been
what
funny
you
if they
seek.
added that in there, though. Just, you know. It's not a lot of people would probably bring their dog here. Probably why they didn't add it in the first place. But it would have been a fun little Easter egg if they had. Oh, yay. Speaking of poems.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my
Riddles.
heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Alright, let's see how many of these I get wrong.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing.
I love how when
She
they
celebrated
rendered the
the
ghosts,
beauty
they
of
left
life.
their teeth.
And all who heard her would be filled
So,
with joy.
it's like they're all wearing
They say the
dentures.
maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Also, that ghost looks like her throat was cut.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Or it could
The
just
debt
be
of
the
blood
way
must be
that
paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders.
Were you sleeping
That
under the
all
bed?
would know the Imperium's strength.
Here?
I am
Come say hi.
justice. I am vengeance.
Michael.
Blood can only
Come
be
say hi.
repaid in blood.
Come here, Fluffy. Don't make me come get you. You're gonna make me come get you. Come here. Ugh. Oops. You're a big boy. Here, say hi. Hi. How are you? Oh, you're trying to get away, but you're purring. You're trying to get away, but you're purring. You are a big boy. Okay. There you go. Ugh. Mommy's done torturing you. Even though it's not torture. I'm just giving you cuddles. Alright, let's see what this one
I'd
has to say.
neither a guest nor a
cat hurt my nose
trespasser
now.
be. In this place I belong,
Been here this
that
whole time.
belongs also
Beastie,
to
you
me.
lurking.
Of what do I speak?
Home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Okay. Who's next?
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom.
Okay, you can definitely see his eyeballs
Of
and it's
what
creepy.
do I speak?
Mountains?
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky.
You think
No
we can
more
get 6
fitting
for
a
6?
tomb than this could we find.
Excuse me. 8 for 8. My bad. I know count good.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain.
I already know this one.
Of what do I speak?
Jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to
See, he even just says it
betray.
like that. Jealousy.
I was the greatest
Jealousy.
general
Okay.
of the Alamari. But beside her, I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Alright, and you are...
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Mercy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I could not bear
Got
the
it.
sight of Andraste's suffering, and Mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Okay, and then the last one.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the
See,
Tevinter
I'm good at
Imperium.
riddles.
The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land.
Being a
crops
bard,
failed,
one must
and
know
their armies
poetry,
could not march.
song, and riddle.
Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Maker smiled on us.
As it is, it's Lexgate.
Hey, what's shaping?
You're not him. Just adventuring, looking for some human relic. More spirits to question me.
Oh, I'm not? Just a memory pulled out of your head, huh?
Pretty much.
Don't mean nothing.
Nope.
You never really cared about us. Knew you were meant for greater things.
Not true.
Up there, the surface. Sorry. You're not sorry. You barely spared a thought for us.
Not true.
That's the way it goes, isn't it? You can't afford to think about the past. You have to look forward. I'm proud of you for moving on.
Okay, good.
Here. I found this lying around and I've no use for it. I know you'll do something good with it. Goodbye, my friend. Remember me.
Alright, so what do we get? Reflection. Compare. Healing effects received. Yes, please. As do needs that healing. Oh, look at that. It's an autosave.
Alright.
So we're fighting ourselves.
Yes. You should run while you can.
Cells are pretty strong.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
Like me on a daily basis. Constantly. fighting myself.
To this, doesn't it?
Going.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. That was easy. Oh no, not this puzzle.
This looks fun.
Oh yes!
We'll have to work together and join hands and sing a happy song to get across.
Clearly insane. There's no way to cross on that.
Okay. So now, advanced, hold position. There we go.
Stepping stones, aren't they? We have to take them one at a time to get across.
I've always hated this puzzle.
What now?
This puzzle is always the pits. Get it? There we go. Alright, so now everybody can move freely. Alright. There we go.
That was exciting.
Oh yes, that was very exciting, Liliana. Your enthusiasm amuses me.
I thought it was a legend. I didn't believe.
Alright, so our characters are about to remove their armor, so I'm just warning everybody now. Remove equipment. Yay!
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet.
Yes, can I have my clothes
You
back
have
now?
walked
My
the
cheeks are
path
kind of
of
hanging in the wind
Andraste,
here.
and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim.
Thank you.
Approach the sacred ashes.
I'd rather have my armor back. Yay! So now we can take the ashes from the urn and save the Jarl.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
Take a pinch. Leave the urn. Now, if you were to talk to that guy that we ran into before coming up here, the one that attacks you, and basically says that, yes, I quite am, but apparently you're not, because you can't unlock that.
It's done, naturally.
He will give you a potion to put in the urn, which will make it so it doesn't work. That's why I normally kill him. I don't see a point in doing that. Alright. So we can now leave. Of course, the dragon is still up there. You can see it. Alright, so let's see. We'll do dexterity, cunning, magic resistance, pickpocketing, lockpicking, and then we can probably go back in there and not open that chest that we couldn't open because of insufficient skills, so just bar with me. Also, I just noticed that there's a dragon carving right above the door. What's it? Just coming in here because the kids are asleep?
After taking the shower. After taking the shower.
Oh. Okay. Apparently you can't just go through the door, you have to go through the entire place all over again. Hopefully I don't have to remove my equipment again to get past the wall of flames. Oh, the wall of flames is gone. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, good. You can collect stuff, right?
And done. Collected the stuff. How did me picking that lock give my dog a level up?
Did you get everything else? What about the other side of the altar?
Yeah, I got everything.
You just forgot that one thing.
I couldn't do it because I didn't realize I could level up. Because it said I had insufficient skills. Alright, so do we want to tempt the fates?
What level are you at?
Level dragon will kick my butt. But I'm doing this for science.
For science.
For science! Just like the shirt that I want to order this weekend says. I want to order the For Science shirt, the Skeevers shirt, and the Cotton Candy and Chaos shirt. I saved before. I don't think we're strong enough to defeat her, but we're trying!
I tried to do that.
I don't want to be by your mouth. Gwen, it's healing. Heal the pup.
Going.
We were doing some damage. We might just make it. Ow. Jesus!
Yes.
How did I hit him? No, I'm not even. My dog's not
You forced our hand.
Heal yourself.
And this. Watch out!
That's why.
That doesn't make sense. I have my potions.
Yes.
Okay.
careful!
As you say. Doesn't it?
Kill yourself.
You should run while you can.
As you say.
We might actually defeat this dragon!
As you say, immediately.
This is exciting!
As you say.
Oh, there goes Puckers, but I don't care! It's dead! Yes!
Defend yourself!
What do you mean it flew away? No, you were almost dead, bitch! No! How dare you destroy my celebratory game!
No.
Make her be praised!
Yay! We did it!
Well, Gwen got all the points. Gwen got all points,
I
though.
don't care if Gwen got all the points. We killed the fucking dragon! You really think I give a damn? I now have dragon scales!
Pity.
Yes? What? So what? Thanks for making me feel like I did nothing.
So do you got any room for dragon scales?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Grandmaster Flame, we're in this, that. Now my inventory's full.
I would... What else is left of the dragon? What else is left? Let's see what else is left of the dragon.
Hold on. That's about it.
She could probably
That's a collar for my dog.
What?
What I picked up.
Oh.
Unfortunately, they don't allow people to wear the collars. Tater Tot's not a mutt. Tater Tot's a loyal companion who's a good boy. He's the bestest boy. He's the bestest boy.
He's a warhound.
He's a good boy.
Yeah. A warhound. Warhound.
You don't act like a warhound. He acts like you when you want cuddles. Yay, I don't have to come back here because I killed the dragon already. I'm happy.
Welcome back. You were gone for
Which
quite
means
some time. Well, did you find it?
I could go up against Flemeth.
You know Morgan's gonna...
I have the journal. I haven't given it to her yet. I'm getting with Liliana.
Let's hang for a second.
Is that?
Yeah, in my case.
There's some dust on. No, that's not
Shut
dust.
up, Beastie.
Omega.
Don't make that become a thing.
Not
on the
worthy
channel.
to look upon.
Don't make
What?
Shut Up, Beastie become a thing.
What was
on
it
the channel.
like? Coming to the urn, I mean.
Grueling, there were tests. Nothing touched me quite so deeply. There were stone flasks and a burnt woman inside.
You are a very
There were just some
fortunate
stone
person.
flasks and a burnt woman
And so am
inside.
I. Perhaps my research will not seem so
I
much
would've
like
said
blasphemy to the
that.
Chantry now.
Oh.
We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here. It must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn. I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Alright, so now we can leave Haven. We don't have to come back here because there's nothing else.
Where's that cultist?
We can go back to Redcliffe
You
Castle.
can go there.
That's for the DLC stuff that you can't even get anymore unless you get the disc.
No, just go with
There's
it.
no point in going there. Alright, let's go take care of this, and then we will end...
Stop and take care of the dead bodies.
Right, they're just standing there. You know there's dead bodies. Yeah, not my job. Not my job, not my problem.
It's the maid's job. The maid's dead. The groundkeeper.
The groundkeeper's dead.
The groundkeeper's dead. Fine. It's the freaking...
It's the crow's job.
It's the crow's job.
Zebra.
you have news.
Yes.
See? So it's a crow.
Found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their
Let's
reputation.
go.
Yes, let's add Mario.
Do the Mario.
Do the Mario.
I don't know what's sad. The fact that you know that or the fact that you're doing that.
I used to watch the movie.
I love you.
When you're on in front of...
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan?
You are such a nerd.
Where is Isolde?
I am here.
I haven't heard it in such a long
Connor,
time that I just know
where is
that
my
part.
boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead?
It's
Then
basically the hokey
it was
pokey.
not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be...
It's the Italian
for you
hokey
to hear.
pokey.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
No offense on any Italians. I myself am of Italian heritage.
Italian from...
My Nona even made...
Italian from Brooklyn, there you go.
My Nona, God rest her soul, would even make jokes about
This
Italy
is most
and Italians.
troubling.
And she herself was full blood, born and
There
raised
is much to be
Italian.
done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have
Died
not
at the
only
ripe
saved
old
my
age
life,
of 99.
but kept my family safe.
Almost 100
I
years
am in
old.
your
If
debt.
she'd hung on for 3
Will
more
you permit
months,
me to offer you a reward for
she
your
would have
service?
died at the age of 100.
she
She would have been a decade old.
She got the
Century.
She decided to take the early retirement.
Right? I need your help again.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations,
We just
I
saved your
feel you are
goddamn life,
worthy
and now you're
of a
asking for
reward.
more help.
I would like
Damn.
to honor your efforts.
I'm asking
Nothing
him for
more.
help.
Oh, okay.
As you wish, then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will
I include
always
the
be a
dog?
welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden,
The dog's
a
just sitting in
shield
the
of the
corner licking
same make
himself.
as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Can we help you, Numi?
There's much else to do.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep.
Yes, he does.
Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed.
He's a
Mad enough to
sensible
kill
man.
Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to
He's got about as much
Loghain
sense
must be stopped. What's more,
What was it?
we can
It's-
scarce afford to
As a
fight this
rabid
war to its
raccoon.
bitter
Oh
end.
my god. He like, we can't.
I could unite
work
those
with the
opposing Loghain, yes. But not
Norwegian-
all
Glory of
oppose him.
the Orlesians.
He has some very
Norwegians.
powerful allies.
Orlesians.
We have no time to wage a
Not
campaign
whatever.
against
A
him.
lot of people are going to
Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Orlesians.
Orlesians.
This is coming from the guy that can't even pronounce aluminum.
Aluminum.
Oh, look, you did it.
Not aluminum.
Yes.
Aluminum.
Yes.
That's the aluminum?
Yes.
Oh. I'll say not aluminum. Not aluminum.
You used to call it aluminum.
My nana.
And you always added an extra. You added T to the end of cousin.
What's wrong with saying cousins?
There's no T in cousin.
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 Cuz, bro.
Okay.
I will spread word of Logain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Logain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Logain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Logain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
He just appeared out of nowhere!
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative.
He even turned around and Alistair was just like, boop, into existence! Like, what the fuck? How? Why? Alistair's claim
You don't
to the throne
know?
is ridiculous.
I meant to tell you when we were approaching
I
Redcliffe.
meant to tell you.
Alistair is King Merrick's illegitimate son.
Alright,
He is Kaelin's half-brother and has a claim to Ferelden's
My
throne.
app isn't working. I need to see your phone.
Here you go.
Thank you. Like I said, he just booped into existence. Boop! That explains a lot. How fortunate he survived Ostagar.
I imagine Duncan kept Alistair out of the battle for this very reason.
I never thought it would come to this. When Kaelin got married, everyone thought it was best to just have me step aside. It was a relief, actually. I don't want to be king. I never did. Even when Kaelin died, I guess I hoped that something else would present itself.
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Logain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
I say we proceed with your plan.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor.
Why is this so
He still
long?
lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon,
I forgot
brother.
how long
Have
this
him brought here,
discussion
Tegan.
was.
I wish to see him.
Oh my god.
Jowan, what you have done is not in question.
Of course
You
it's not.
tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of
Kill him.
events that nearly destroyed
Just kill
everything
him.
I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
I have nothing to add.
Then there is nothing more to say. Jowan, I hereby sentence you to death. May the Maker show you the mercy we cannot.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. It
If
will
I
take
said
some
anything
time
else,
to
they would
recall
have
my
made him
forces and
tranquil,
organize
and
our
I think
allies.
that's a fate worse than
I would
death.
prefer to
No
wait
feeling
until that is done
whatsoever.
before
I
calling
mean,
the landsmeet. In the
like
meantime,
stripping someone
I
of their
suggest you
humanity.
pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties.
Okay.
We will need all the allies we can get
Okay.
if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Please stop talking. Okay. Alright. That's it. We finally got through that long cutscene. Alright, so thank you all so much for stopping in and watching. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. Really exciting that we defeated a dragon on our first try, which was awesome because normally it takes me 5 to 6 tries just to defeat the dragon. So starting Sunday, we will be switching over to the new schedule where I play one game through the entire week, and we will be working on Subnautica starting Sunday. I hope to see you all there. There's a lot we got going on. There's a new crevasse that I found that I want to check out. I'm thinking about going to try to see if I can dive down deep enough to get to the one emergency pod that sunk to the bottom of the sea, as well as trying to find those other 2 pods that we don't have coordinates to, but we have a idea of the location that they're at. I know one just so happens to be near the Reaper, But because we're in creative mode, I am not worried about the giant spaghetti noodle. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!